Let's talk about financial freedom. Not the fantasy version where you suddenly win the lottery or stumble into $1 million idea overnight, but the real kind. The kind that's available to everyday people who are willing to think differently, act with purpose, and stay consistent. Financial freedom means being able to live life on your own terms. It means waking up and choosing how to spend your time instead of letting bills, bosses, or burnout decide for you. It's about building a life where you're not constantly stressed about money, where you're not trapped in a job you hate, and where you're free to focus on what truly matters to you, whether that's your family, passion projects, travel, or just peace of mind. And here's the good news. Financial freedom isn't just for the rich, the genius, or the lucky. It's for anyone who's willing to learn, plan, and stick with it. The journey starts with getting clear on what financial freedom actually looks like for you. Everyone has a different version. For some, it's retiring at 40. For others, it's working part-time doing something they love, or maybe just knowing they have enough money saved to never stress again. Once you know your why, it becomes much easier to build your how. The first step is to understand where you are right now. That means taking a deep look at your finances, your income, expenses, debts, savings, and habits. You need to know what's coming in, what's going out, and what's holding you back. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a clarity problem. So track your spending. Use apps or a simple spreadsheet. You'll be amazed how much unnecessary spending shows up once you start paying attention. Then, start trimming the fat. Cancel subscriptions you don't use. Cook more meals at home. Cut impulse purchases. It's not about being cheap, it's about being intentional. Every dollar you keep is a dollar that can work for your future. Next, eliminate bad debt, especially high-interest debt like credit cards. That stuff keeps you stuck. Pay it down aggressively using the snowball or avalanche method and avoid racking it back up. Once your debt is under control, build a solid foundation. Save up an emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of living expenses, to protect you from life's curveballs. This alone will give you peace of mind and prevent you from falling back into debt when things go wrong. Then, shift your focus to growing wealth. Saving is important, but saving alone won't set you free. You need your money to grow, and that means investing. Start simple. If you're new, look into low-cost index funds or ETFs that spread your risk and grow over time. Use retirement accounts like a 401k, Roth IRA, or HSA, depending on your country. Take advantage of employer matches. They're free money. As you learn more, you can explore other paths: real estate, dividend stocks, REITs, small businesses, or even digital assets. The key is to learn before you leap. Don't follow hype. Follow facts and long-term results. Set up automatic investments so that every month, money goes straight into your future without you having to think about it. Pay yourself first, before bills, before shopping, before anything else. Now let's talk about income. Most people rely on a single paycheck, which is risky. If that one job disappears, everything collapses. Financially free people build multiple streams of income. Start with your job, but think beyond it. Freelance. Sell digital products. Start a small online store. Write a book. Monetize a hobby. Buy a rental property. Invest in dividend-paying assets. Create content on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. Build something that earns even when you sleep. It won't be instant, but over time, it adds up. Every extra $100 a month helps. Then $500. Then $1,000. Compound that over years, and you're no longer dependent on any single income source. As you grow your income, be careful with lifestyle inflation. Just because you start making more doesn't mean you should spend more. That's how people stay broke at every income level. Avoid chasing status or buying things to impress people you don't even like. True wealth is invisible. It's peace, freedom, and security, not luxury cars or designer bags. Focus on buying back your time. That's the ultimate flex. Track your net worth monthly, not just your income. Net worth is your true financial scoreboard. Set milestones: your first $10,000 saved, your first $100,000 invested, or the point where your investments cover your basic expenses. That's your freedom number. Once you know how much income you need to live your ideal life, reverse engineer your plan to get there. Now, let's talk about habits, because in the end, it's not a one-time move that makes you rich. It's your habits. Automate your good decisions. Auto-save, auto-invest, auto-track. Read a little every day. Study wealth. Learn how money works. Read books like The Psychology of Money, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Millionaire Next Door, and Your Money or Your Life. These books aren't just financial, they're mindset shifting. Follow creators, podcasts, and YouTube channels that teach you how to grow, not just spend. Build a community around you. Find people online or offline who are also chasing financial independence. Share wins, tips, and keep each other accountable. Your environment matters. Don't underestimate how powerful it is to simply be around people who think differently about money. Remember, the path to financial freedom isn't flashy. It's not about quick wins or secret tricks. It's slow, boring, and effective. It's budgeting even when you don't want to. It's investing when it feels like the market is scary. It's saying no today so you can say yes tomorrow. It's staying consistent even when nobody's watching. But eventually, something amazing happens. One day, you realize your money is making more money than you are. You realize you could stop working, and nothing would change. That's freedom. That's when you get your time back. And with time, you can do anything. Travel, volunteer, start passion projects, spend more time with family, focus on your health, or just rest. You've earned it. Financial freedom isn't just about money. It's about choices. It's about waking up and deciding how you spend your day. It's not being rich that makes you free. It's having your needs covered without stress. Once you reach that point, protect it. Don't fall into risky investments. Don't take on too much debt. Don't go backward. Stay smart, stay humble, and teach others. Help your kids, your friends, your community. Pass down not just money, but wisdom. Break the cycle. You don't have to work until you're 70. You don't have to worry about every bill. You don't have to settle. You can design your life. You can own your time. You can be free. And it all starts today. Not tomorrow, not next year, now. Track your money. Cut what doesn't serve you. Save every month. Invest in what grows. Build extra income. Grow your skills. Stay focused. Keep learning. Keep going. It might take months. It might take years. But every step brings you closer to a life you control. You've got this. Because financial freedom isn't luck. It's built, day by day, choice by choice.